Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, looking at the energy of the first month of 2018, January. Welcome. I hope the holidays were a success and that you got through it with flying colors without too much fuss and muss. Saturn has entered into Capricorn, so we've had that energy kind of getting us going, feeling like we're kind of walking through the mud, but that's good. It's building endurance. It's building strength for what is to come. So know that if you do feel a little fatigued, if you feel like, I used to be able to move so much faster, it's okay. It's all right. We're trying to get our footing during this transit the last 2.5 years. So be patient with yourself, listen to your body, but of course Capricorn likes you to follow the rules and to put the work in. So follow the rules and put the work in. Figure out the rules so you can work around them later on, but right now you need to figure out the game. So as a collective, this energy that we're going to be carrying on for the rest of 2018 is that of work, of diligence, of what we need to do to be successful, that nothing is given to us, that everything is earned. So in January, really set your intention with what is it that you want to work on? What is it that you want to build? Not what do you want to be given to you? I'm going to pull from, I love my Knafo deck. So we're going to pull a card for the collective pull, and then I'll go into your individual readings. So, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us. What is the collective energy, the one card that will pull us all together, that we will all feel in some regard in January of 2018? The Rebel. Don't you love that? Don't you love that the Rebel pulled out when we have Saturn in Capricorn, the Diligence, the Taskmaster, and we have the Rebel? So it's this almost conflict that we have going on, like I know the rules, but I want to break the rules. In order to change anything that we do in our life, you have to understand it. If you want something to shift, you have to understand why it needs to shift, what goes into that aspect so that you can change it. You can't just change something you don't understand. So, with the Rebel, you have to understand the institution, you have to understand the rules, the regulations in order to make it different. The Rebel is powerful in that you know the fringe and you know the center as well. So let's pull on the Knafo and see what she has to say about the Rebel as well. The Rebel represents an energy that comes from within and is unapologetically authentic. Oh my gosh. So this is great. Like there's a lot of energy of who are you truly? What is your honesty? What is your truth? What is it that you want to portray as you being truly you? No longer being covered, being masked by something else, trying to be what other people want you to be. What is your soul essence? What is your inner spark, your truth that doesn't matter what other people think? What is it? And how are you going to describe that and express it out to the outer world so that it makes sense to not only the people who are receiving it, but to yourself as well? Let's see, where was I? Don't be afraid to use the Rebel energy to create new situations. This takes getting into higher vibrations in consciousness. Be original. The information comes from within, not from your external environment. Take from your own ideas and thoughts. Build you, January. 2018 will be built on your truth and on your true foundation of who you are. So if you aren't sure who you are because you have been living this facade for so long, start to unpeel that onion, unpeel all those aspects of that you have created to appease your surrounding, to appease your family, your friends, your job. Start unpeeling that onion, unpeeling it, and seeing who is truly there in the center and the essence of your truth. And from there is where you need to start to build and blossom. But it takes a while to get there when we have created so many different states of armor to protect ourselves from being hurt, from being ridiculed, from being rejected. Like, that's our biggest fear, isn't it? To be rejected by those we love, by what we hold dear, what we respect. Now respect yourself enough to let go of those and just be in you. Once you do that, a huge weight will be lifted from your life, from your soul, from how you walk through your day. Because no longer are you carrying the weight of everyone's opinion of you, you're only carrying what is truly there. Alright, also remember to like, share, and subscribe these videos, please, definitely. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to go on to the individual readings, and so this is for the Sun, Ascendant. Ascendant is the rising sign or the moon sign. Also, if you're in Colorado, I am doing the tea and tarots. I'm doing local ones as well as private ones. So if you are interested in having me come into your home, come into your work, and talk about different aspects of tarot and astrology, I'd love to do that. And I am willing to travel. So if you live not in Colorado, contact me and see if we can't work something out. I'd love to meet some of you or all of you, and any that want to travel to Colorado too. That would be wonderful. All right, so let's go on to our individual readings. Hello, Virgo. This is Julie with Heartspace, looking at the energy of January 2018. Happy New Year! So glad to be here with you. So excited. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, go to my website, and also find me on Instant Go, an app where you can instantly connect to me and I can instantly answer your questions. Okay, remember, if you can get around to it, please like, share, and subscribe. That really helps me out and helps the videos get seen by other people. So let's keep this heart space open. So let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages, energy do we have for my Virgo people? Virgo sun, Virgo rising, Virgo moon. What energies are guiding the Virgos? January 2018. What guidance, what messages for Virgo? Okay. And the energy coming in from December into January is the Two of Coins. So balance, 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 Virgo. Something is out of balance. You feel a little helter-skelter and you're still trying to figure it out. Keep it up. It is, balance only lasts for a second, and then you have to shift it just ever so slightly to keep it there. So it's proactive. It's always moving. Understand that it's not a solid. So sometimes when you're in balance, it feels like you're out of balance, but you're really balancing perfectly, if that makes sense to some of you. All right. And then we have the Emperor, King of Wands, Queen of Coins, Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords, like Aries, all upright. Interesting. This is a new deck called Joie de Vivre, and I shuffled really good. Like when I first get a deck, I go like this, and I rub them all together, and I flip them, and I throw them, and I mix them all up so that it's very haphazard. And so for this to happen, it's a sign for you, Virgo. All right, especially because we have the Emperor happening and the Chariot. So you guys are moving into a home, a new home. You're moving forward with it, and it's really positive. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, Virgo. This is such a beautiful reading. The only thing holding you back really is you. Like we have these two beautiful people, the King of Wands, the Queen of Coins coming in, or already actually in your life, possibly. King of Wands energy is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, coming in, like almost like you're going to move in with them, or they're going to help you move. It could be even like a realtor, somebody helping you in this shift, so that you can rise up. And the Queen of Coins, so loving, so warm, helping you create that home. Since you are an earth sign, your pentacles. You are coin energy. So this could actually be you working with the King of Wands to create home. And the Emperor and the Chariot, I just love these two cards. I mean, Emperor, push forward, move forward, Aries kind of energy, and the Chariot, Cancer, creating home. Once again, mirroring this King of Wands, Queen of Coins situation. And it's just so loving and beautiful. Like, oh, Virgo, hot dog, hot diggity dog. The only thing here is the Eight of Swords, and it's um, feeling lost, feeling stuck, but it's your own doing. It's not real, okay? This is a figment of your imagination. You were creating this feeling of loss, this feeling of I can't get out of this situation and enjoy all of this. And so with this Eight of Swords here, I really want you to see the beauty that is surrounding you and like just reiterating some loving situation here, somebody coming in and really helping you move through this into this positive situation. Like you're just moving towards happiness. Like I said, 10 of Cups is just feeling content, joyful, loved, creating home, nurture. Chariot is all about that as well. So this is so good. So very good. Virgo, I think it's that you're getting yourself bogged down in the detail of getting there. Like, well, we need to get this done, and this done for this to happen. First, we need to do this, and this. And so that's great because you're going to get it done. But don't stay stuck in all of those small little details. Just get them done and be like, I'm getting these done because I'm living my life. I'm so excited, Like, I almost don't want to pull any more cards. I just love this for you. I'm like, don't mess with their joy. This is so great. Virgo, so far, you guys have had the best reading so far of 2018. All right, and Temperance and the Star, both reversed. Okay, so with these two energies being reversed, it's really linked to this Eight of Swords. Like, you have to allow all of this joy to come in. Okay, you have to allow the change, the shift, the positivity to come in. Temperance is like, don't, stop being so negative. Stop being so negative and see the positive. And the Star is, you are chosen, you are loved. Accept that. Please accept that. And so that's why the Two of Coins is really coming in. It's because I feel like you've been so wronged in 2017. You've had so many situations where you're like, oh, God, eat, gads, boo, over and over again, that you keep thinking that that's going to happen. Like, so when something positive like this, January, is happening, like this gift of shifting jobs, shifting work, home situation, relationship into a wonderful situation, it just doesn't, you can't even fathom it being real. No, this is a facade, and behind it is darkness and sadness and extra work for me to do. But it's not. Like, you are being supported, but you have to accept it for it to actually happen. So pinch yourself, Virgo, pinch yourself, pour water on your face, and realize that this beautiful situation is your reality. All right, so let's pull on the animal wisdom, just for animal guidance. Okay, the parrot. So the parrot speaks of love, prophecy, verbosity, meditation. The parrot has a variety of symbolic meanings in different times and places. In pre-Columbian America, it was considered to be an oracle able to predict the weather. In Hinduism, it was an omen of love that carried karma, the god of love, on its back. The Pueblo Indians considered the parrot a supernatural bird of the sun, an association that likely arose from its brightly colored plumage. Because of its incessant chatter and ability to imitate speech, the parrot has also been associated with foolishness. and loquaciousness. However, this talent for speech also deemed the bird an interlocutor between the human and spirit world. So, remember, Virgo, you are ruled by not Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury, so is Gemini. All right, so Mercury is the energy of communication, of speech, of being able to connect to others with word. So this makes sense that parrot should come up. You are in your element in January, and it's okay to use it. And it's okay to use it for love, prophecy, verbosity, and to use it in meditation. Meditate and speak at the same time so that you can really reiterate what it is you want, you need, and how you will profit. If you want a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, go to my website, or find me on Instant Go. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.